check, check. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Great Plains Lutheran High School. At this time, we would invite you to stand, face the American flag, remove your caps, place your hand over your hearts, and give respect to our American flag as the Great Plains Lutheran Band plays our national anthem. Tonight's contest is between the Tri-State Lady Tigers and the Great Plains Lutheran High School Panthers. The two schools participating in this event are members of the South Dakota High School Athletics Association, which has adopted the rules under which the games are conducted. A strong commitment to excellence, fair play, and sportsmanship are all vital to this activity's success. Remember, good sportsmanship begins with you. Now let's meet tonight's starters. First for the Tri-State Lady Tigers. A junior, number 10, Kylie Apple. A senior, number 12, Tana Lick. A sophomore, number 20, Hallie Hokinson. A senior, number 23, Kaylee Jackson. And a senior, number 42, Sydney Madsen. The Lady Tigers are coached by Kevin Jackson and assisted by Mike Grefsrud. The statisticians are Alyssa Lewis and Erica Sarol. Now the starters for the Panthers. A sophomore, number 3, Cameron Bilo. A junior, number 5, Kristen Cluck. A junior, number 10, Erica Gash. A junior, number 13, Kendra Schlecht. And a senior, number 21, Kristen Jensted. The Panthers are coached by Brittany Foxon and assisted by Cheryl Zeck and Mike Cluck. The managers are Hannah Kratz and Lydia Kratz. The cheerleaders for tonight are Alexis Benson, Olivia Rosh, Morgan Gosh, Brooke Fry, Carly Heil, and Sammy Shee. The cheerleaders are coached by Emmy Arndt. The officials for tonight, Brett Buck, Riley Buck, and Doug Rusink. Let's play some basketball.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Panther Basketball. Making my debut for this season, I am Mr. Luke Rodewald, joined as ever by my comrade. And welcome here again. GPL taking on the Tri-State Lady Tigers. Both teams coming into tonight's game 0-1. And right now we've got the Tigers on offense here. And a turnover picked up by number 3, Cam Bilo. Ooh. Almost went over and back there, but she's going to get the Panthers set up. She is their point guard this year, sophomore, transfer from Castlewood.
And coming into this game, the Great Lutheran Panthers coming 0-1 after a disputed loss against.
Yeah, we were a little overmatched the other night against Florence Henry. And Kendra Schleck travels there to start the first possession for the Panthers. This is number 23, Kaylee Jackson, 5'9" senior. They work it inside. Shot no good, altered there by Erica Gosh. And rebound battle over the floor. That's Kristen Cluck. And number 10, Kylie Apple. And it'll be a jump ball to the Panthers. I can't hear you right now. Erica Gosh inbounding the ball, gets it up to Velo, and the Panthers are going to try and break this press. And they do so pretty well. Kristen Jensen takes it inside, settles for the jumper though. Hits backboard, and the rebound collected by Clark. Oh, I thought she got fouled there. Her hairband goes flying, and it's going to be a turnover. Number 23, Jackson takes it away. Now she's going to push the pace. She works it inside. Basket no good. Rebound down to Jensen, and we have a foul called on number 20, Hallie Hokinson, 5'8" sophomore.
Fouls on Hokinson, first team, first person.
And you can see right away that once again the Tigers are going to press the Panthers. Last year, Panthers struggled with ball handling, especially against teams that applied pressure. You see right there, turnover though. Erica Gosh steals it right back, and look, she's going to get out and run. And she goes all the way, no good. Kristen with the rebound, but that shot also no good. And it comes down to the Tigers.
I like the enthusiasm that the Panthers are having.
Hallie Hokinson swings it over. Sorry, I gotta learn the names of this team here. They try to work it inside once again. Turnover though. Velo takes it away.
Yeah, I like the enthusiasm that the Panthers have at this point. Just the aggressivity that they're having.
We're having a little bit of technical difficulty up here, folks. Sorry about that.
Yeah, the new sophomore Cameron Bilo, that's the new revelation, quotation marks, that we want to see out of.
She's been a good pickup for us. She's played a lot of basketball, very seasoned, came right in this about halfway through the first quarter, and she's been a nice addition to our team. Turnover down there, though, that came off Erica's fingertips. First shot by the Tigers. Rebound, though, down. Number 12 gets fouled. That is Tana Lick. She is a 5'10" senior. And the foul is going to be against Kristen Jensen, number 21. That's the first Panthers foul. And Lick will get 2 free throws. Connects on the first.
And it's disputed that these are the first points of the game. You know, like they've been going back and forward with attempts, and just not disputed, I guess.
I about that is not. That's the second time you've used the word disputed tonight, and neither of the times has it been correct.
No, like it's not disputed. Like it's interesting to see them that interesting. Okay, let's go with that one.
Okay. Erica misses on the layup there, and we got an offensive foul against Kendra Select.
Yeah. No, it's interesting to see that they're keeping up with them. Coming into this game last year, we lost to them 62-34. So just keeping up and trying to keep up the pace, making sure that they don't take those many shots, or the shots that hurt them last year were the threes or the right walk-ins into the key and just capitalizing.
That basket is good for Apple. It's 2 points for her. And they'll jump up to a quick 4-0 lead. Yes, Tri-State was good last year. They lost a lot of seniors, and so I believe they're in a bit of a rebuilding year. As Cam Bilo drives into the lane and gets fouled for an and-one opportunity.
What an acrobatic play, and this is why I say like the new revelation. Like she's just like very good at creating those kind of opportunities to capitalize.
Yeah, she absorbs the contact there, and she'll go to the line for one more. And she sinks it. That's going to be old-fashioned three-point play. I almost stumbled over the words there, but there we go. Although that was too easy there, and again, she gets her own rebound. Kent is playing a little bit sloppy on defense right now. Kendra Schleck, though, on the breakaway here. Takes it herself and finishes.
The great fast break for them, and just creating great opportunities to put them up right now by 1.
Like I was saying earlier, both teams are in a bit of a rebuilding season this year. Great Plains with just 1 senior. Tri-State actually does have a lot of seniors, but they lost, I believe, their top 3 players. We got another Tri-State turnover here. I'll be going back down towards the Panthers. So they're in a bit of a rebuilding mode. This is the second year that Tri-State has operated as in their current format. And an errant pass there gets taken over by the Tigers. And they find an open man down low. And number 42, Sydney Madsen, banks it in. And the Tigers will take the lead 6-5.
Talking to Coach Brittany Foxen last Friday, something that she really wanted to emphasize was on the sloppy turnovers. Like, not as half as many as we did in last game.
And that would be an example of one of them right there. Kristen just kind of dribbles it off her leg there out of bounds.
Yeah. So there's something that they're trying to work on, like you said, like this rebuilding process, and trying to make this team a cleaner team in that sense.
Into the game for the Panthers, Miranda Bisick, Brianna Peterson, and Lexi Charlemagne. They'll take a Cam Bilo, Kristen Jensen, and Kendra Schlecht will take a break for a little bit here. Panthers are a pretty deep team this year. They use just about everybody on their bench. A lot of the girls also sit up in the JV game as Erica Gosh picks off the pass there. And once again, she's going to try her luck at the fast break. Regains her composure and finishes.
Wow, that's awesome. And this is the way that we're going to beat them. We have the speed. You can see that we can beat them if we get the steal and we get the fast break out of them.
Yeah, I would definitely say we are a faster team than we were last year. We got a little bit more speed. Don't quite have the height, maybe a little undersized, but.
And I would say a little bit like also less on the physical side. We don't have like those girls that like, or that big post that Shayla Masonberg was last year that just could just take and absorb that contact.
And a traveling violation against the Tigers. That's on number 20, Hallie Hokinson. Both teams a little bit sloppy out of the gate here.
Yeah.
That worked well. Erica Gosh once again in the fast break and finishes again.
That's great.
Panthers really pushing the tempo here. Good to see. This is number 22, Jaden Campbell. That's too easy there. That's number 10, Kylie Apple. That's her 4th point of the night. A little bit of back and forth action so far. I like it. Brianna Peterson now working against the press. Gives it back to Kristen Cluck. Panthers with numbers. Lexi Charlemagne, though, forces up a tough shot there. And the rebound down on the ground. That's going to be a jump ball, and the possession will get it back to the Tigers. Panthers had numbers there in transition. Just couldn't find the open man, woman.
Person, player.
Player, athlete, student, human.
Yeah. And this is something that we saw in a little bit of the last game. The flow of the zone wasn't as...
That three-pointer was in and out, and then Charlemagne just had the rebound taken away from her, but number 12, Tana Lick, that's her first basket of the night. And a timeout called by the Panthers as Peterson was having trouble inbounding the ball. Tigers retake the lead 10-9. High-scoring game. GPL last year struggled, I guess I would say, offensively to make shots, and 9 points out of the gate for them with 2.5 left in the first quarter. Is a nice start. Pretty balanced scoring so far, too. Nice to see a lot of girls getting involved.
Yeah, and something that I was mentioning is like the transition in the zone is not as fluent as like you want to see when they're playing zone. Like they just, if they separate themselves way too much or the people try to cover in zones that they're not at, they leave openings for things like this happening or attempted threes that can easily hurt us.
Yeah, last year the Panthers, they moved away from man-to-man, didn't really have the speed to run that type of a defense, so they went to zone. Actually, were pretty successful at it. And I believe this year they've stuck with zone. I guess I haven't been paying too much attention lately. But they definitely do, like we said earlier, have the speed. They could run a man-to-man if they wanted to. So they got a little bit of versatility, a little bit of flexibility. And that's all good things to see. All right, so the Panthers once again going to be working against this press, which was really one of their Achilles heels last year, with just composure and ball handling situations. Get it across nicely there, and Panthers can set something up here. Here we go. Miranda Bisick swinging around the perimeter. Brianna Peterson got a nice open look. Why not? Hits iron, no good, but that's a good look there.
Yeah.
Brianna's a nice shooter. Played mostly on JV last year. Saw a little bit of varsity action in reserve situations. She's also... No, she's just a varsity player this year. I thought maybe she was splitting time, but she's just varsity this year. So it'll be Tigers inbounding the ball there once they figure out who the 5 girls are on the court. And this is number 22, Jaden Campbell, a 5'8 junior. Size-wise, both teams are pretty evenly matched. A little bit of an edge there to the Tigers. That three-pointer no good, but again, the offensive rebound comes down, and Brianna Peterson wrestles it away, and looks like she bounced it off one of the Tri-State ladies there, and it'll be Panther ball.
And this is what I'm talking about. They move to the zone, and they move way towards where the ball is, leaving opportunities on the outside, on the other opposite of the key, for them to take an easy 3, quotation marks, in between. So
Tri-State? The Tigers?
yes.
Yeah.
So that's something that, like you said, we have the speed. Why not switch it to man once in a while to just try to break that zone movement and see if they can keep up.
Cambilo works inside to Lexi Charlman. She kind of fell away on that jumper there and left it a little bit short. Oh, that looks like a travel to me. Yep. And it is. That was Campbell. Couldn't decide what she wanted to do with there. It's going to be another turnover against the Tigers. Panther ball.
And so far, it's been a very fast-paced game. You know, like just going back and forward, loads of movement inside of the key. Also, great movement outside of the key. That shot that Brianna Peterson just looked amazing. Just rim wasn't kind to her that time.
Yep. Cam has the ball poked away from her. It'll be Panther ball out of bounds. Last time they ran this, they got a easy layup out of it. This time, not so much. Jocelyn, wow, she's straddling that. And Cam's going to take it right to the rack. And another and one opportunity for Cameron Bilo.
Wow.
That shows a lot of composure there to finish, absorb a little bit of contact, and finish.
Yeah, like I said, like it just shows that the sophomore, that she has the composure to do that.
Yep.
You know, like you don't see that in younger players.
She finishes again. That follows against number 23, Kaylee Jackson. That's her first, team's third. And again, like we said, we got back and forth action here. Jumper no good for Hokinson. Rebound down to Charlemagne. Kicks it out to Bilo. Panthers looking to run again. They got Bisick open if she can finish the layup. A little too hard. That's going to stay down there with GPL. A little too much oomph off the glass.
She ate her
there.
Witties this morning.
Here's a classic inbounds play there. Krista Jensen takes a long 2. I believe her foot was on the line.
Yeah, I think so.
And that's going to be off of Jocelyn Gosh, sophomore, and it'll go back down to the Panthers, or Tigers, excuse me.
With 46 left on this quarter, the Panthers are up by 2, 12-10.
Offensive rebound there again, no good. Tigers having trouble finishing. Getting good looks. That one again, no good. Rebound again down to the Tigers. And it's on the floor. Timeout called by Tri-State. That was just in time as that was about to be a jump ball, which was giving it back to GPL.
It was getting sloppy and messy down there.
Yep.
Good. I mean, good decision by the coach.
GPL's got to grab those rebounds, though.
Yeah, and that's something that, talking to Coach Foxen too, she wants him to be physical in those kind of situations. When you have a great press or you have people around you, you cannot let each other push it you around. Just go for the ball, get it down, and try to control it.
Yep. Talking to Coach Fox a little bit, the girls have modest expectations this year. They are a very, very young team. As we said before, only one senior. They're going to use this year as basically an opportunity to grow, see what they can do. We got new coach, new personnel, a lot of new girls making the jump from JV to varsity, some splitting time. So I'll just see here.
Great chicken tip there by Jocelyn Gosh that created the turnover for the Panthers.
Panthers working around the perimeter here. Cambilo thought about the 3, decides to push it inside to Charlemagne. Maintains composure and finishes. Nicely done by Lexi. And we have 5 seconds left in this first quarter. Tri-State going to hurry up and get up a shot here. And that shot is blocked by Charlemagne. And at the end of the first quarter, Panthers up 14-10 over the Tigers. Nicely done on GPL. Looking like we just have a little bit more speed than the Tigers do. Really coming out aggressive on defense, causing some turnovers, and then pushing the pace once we get those turnovers. So it's been earlier. I think we've had about 8 of our 14 points have come in transition. That's great to see.
And it's great to see that the girls are composed enough not to lose the ball completely when they get into the pressure and when like people are coming at them. We just saw it with Lexi. We saw it with Cam.
Yeah.
Taking the heat.
Right, not forcing something, taking their time. So
Yeah.
we'll be right back, folks. If you wouldn't mind, give us a shout out. Who's listening tonight? Where are you from? What country are you from? If any of Mr. Botero's relatives are visiting. Want to give him a shout out in Spanish, Espanol?
Sería perfecto que si alguien me pudiera hablar en español en ese momento.
I have no idea what he just said. And we're back after my Gatorade break there. Panthers inbounding the ball at half court. This is Cambila. We have Krista Jensen, Miranda Bisick, Jocelyn Gosh, and Kendra Schlecht on the court for the Panthers. Krista Jensen steps into a 3 there, leaves it short, rebound down to the Tigers. Wild shot there by number 10, Apple.
Wow.
And once again, Panthers pushing the pace here. This is Kendra Schlecht in transition. Shoe comes off with a little out of control there. She's laughing about it.
Oh, I thought she was crying. I'm like,
I know.
no.
She's
no.
had some ankle problems in the past. Actually sprained an ankle on a play just like that last year. She's got 2 pretty big braces on. I know she tweaked it a little bit in the game on Friday night, so we're just going to see how she holds up.
Let's just say we're happy that she was laughing after that play ended.
Foul was called on Apple, so we Panther ball out of bounds here. That worked well. Schlecht finishes. Nice find there.
And those, if you remember correctly, Mr. Rodewald, that was one of the great plays that we had last year. A really nice inbounding play that almost usually worked.
Yeah, the joke last year was the Panthers' best offense was to dribble down the court, throw it off somebody's leg, and then do an inbounds play.
Yeah.
3-point attempt there by the Tigers off left, and the rebound, though, comes down to Apple. Again, I've been talking about this the whole night. Offensive rebounds so far haven't hurt the Panthers too much, but they want to clean up on the defensive glass. And that's an over and back violation. Turnover there by Cambilo. Just lost a little bit track of where she was, got stuck, put that left foot over the line, and that's turnover.
And I'm surprised that she went that route, knowing the number 12 was keeping the block and the press.
Well, you just kind of lose track of where you are.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Something that I'm seeing this quarter is the better movement on the zone right away.
Yeah, those is some nice ball movement there. That's again Apple. She's got 8 points already for them. I think you see that full court press. This is where composure comes into play. Cluck almost turns it over, but gets it up. Here we go. Cambilo resets back to Cluck. Krista Jensen tries another triple. Again, short. That one, I think it just hit the net, actually. Good look, just left it short.
Yeah, just adjust the. You don't want it, like, it's so hard, man. Sort of, for example, during play, like, adrenaline's flowing, everything's going, like, you don't want to overdo it, but then you get in your head and you just underdo it sometimes.
Tri-State thinking about shooting some threes, but another long jumper there, off no good, and another offensive rebound track down. That's Tana Lick. She fires a deep one, no good, and the rebound collected by Cluck. Nice job. Nicely done there by Cam. Slow things down. Working against Lick, swings it over to Jenstead. And the Panthers are going to reset and run a play here. Over to Cluck at the top of the key. Trying to find Erica Gosh on the back door there. And one finishes. Nicely done there.
Beautifully executed. Just perfect, crisp pass. Just getting herself right where she needed to be.
Yep, that worked the way they thought it would. And Erica leaves that free throw short. Offensive rebound, though, by Kristen Jenstead, who they're going to call a jump ball on that. Look at she got
I mean,
mauled from behind. She can't believe it either.
From my opinion's perspective, that is not perfect. You know, everything is about angles. A
The
was
girl
trying to
had her on the neck.
on the neck instead of the ball. That's what I saw too.
I don't know. I hear fouls even out over the term. Panthers really leaving Tigers a lot of space there. That one's a complete air ball by Apple. Rebound down to Kristen.
Great job, Kristen Jensen being completely
Oh
physical.
boy, can Erica track it down? She does.
A
Too
little
hard.
bit too home. That would have been really, really sweet.
Right idea, just again got a little bit too excited. Sometimes when you have open court like that, you get too excited and go a little bit harder than you need to go on that.
But I just want to commend Kristen for just
Another
getting that
offensive
rebound and passing it down.
Jumper no good. That
Let it
should
go.
be Panther ball there. Tri-State really struggling to make jump shots right now. Bunch of subs come in for GPL. Brianna Peterson replaces Kristen Jenstead, and Miranda Bisek replaces Cameron Bilo. And we're talking about how young the Panthers are, so really the bulk of this team you're going to see not only throughout this season, but you're also going to see them back next year. So this is a great opportunity for these girls to learn. And that's going to be a learning experience right there. That's a 5-second violation on Brianna. Talking about learning experiences. Just held on to that ball a little bit too long.
Sometimes you forget where you are. Sometimes you forget how much time you have. You want to get rid of that ball as much as possible.
Yeah, you're thinking about it too long. Shot blocked by Kristen Cluck. They pass it up to her. She's got an open layup here and finishes. Nicely done. Nice sequence there for Cluck. Panthers go up 20-14. This ties their largest lead of the night. Again, that shot no good. Might have been blocked there by Erica Gosh. And Brianna Peterson pushing the face.
Oh, and
That was overthrown. Right idea again. That is it's such a risky pass on a fast break. We talk about it with the guys in practice too. You're going fast. Your body has momentum. So when you throw that ball, it's actually got to be lighter than you think, because otherwise that's going to sail 15, 20 feet out of bounds.
But you know what? Something that's very commendable for the Panthers right now is that the shots that they're taking, that the Tigers are taking inside of the key, are not going in. They're really struggling, and they're really having very good defense.
Like I said, Tri-State is struggling to shoot right now. They're all struggling to just take care of the ball. I thought that was off Tigers, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Finishing it was off Gosh. I think we Tri-State ball out of bounds. We'll see what their inbounds plays look like. We're actually off to the side a little bit. And good anticipation there by Bisek. Okay, we got another fast break opportunity. That was a little funky, but she regained enough composure there to put it in, and a timeout is called by the Tri-State coach Kevin Jackson. That'll be the first charged timeout against the Tigers. So, with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left, GPL out in front 22-14. Great start by the Panther ladies so far. Let's hope they can keep this up. Again, I think the defense has been just phenomenal. And we've been converting the layups when we got them. We're really pushing the pace, and that's been working for us.
And that is great. This is where conditioning shows up.
Yeah, girls look in shape, running the floor. We just look like we're, like you said, in shape so far. So we'll see. And we are back Tri-State will be inbounding the ball for the timeout. Let's see if they have any adjustments so far to countering basically the Panthers' aggressiveness.
And it's great to see that. It's
Yeah.
great to see that they're not stopped, especially like with the young athletes. They're scared sometimes. Oh,
And
basically with
another turnover
steal.
there. Again, Panthers super aggressive. Kristen Cluck with another layup and finishes. Nicely done.
By number 5, Cluck.
You know, sometimes you're shy that you're gonna do something. You want to play it safe, but the Panthers are just very, very.
Yeah, being very aggressive on defense,
Yeah.
really anticipating pass as well.
Very trusting.
Cool to see.
You know that this is gonna work. Oof. I saw a little bit shuffle of the feet right there.
A little shuffle of the feet there. Actually makes her step over the three-point line. That's going to be a long 2 by number 22, Jaden Campbell. That is the
23.
first bucket for Tri-State in a
That's for
long
number 23.
time. Kristen Cluck goes right into a defender there.
So
Lexi works it around, finds Erica
Oh,
inside,
wow.
who puts it away. Nicely done.
Gosh.
Erica up to 8 points already in this first half. Campbell's going to try another basket there. That one hits backboard. No good. Cluck comes down, the rebound, instantly looks to push. Ooh, boy.
Great core domination. right
Saves
there.
herself there. Three-pointer attempt, no good. Cluck takes the jumper, no good. Off back iron, rebound. Chased down by Erica Gosh, but eventually taken by Apple. Tri-State works it inside. Lick throws up a wild shot. And Erica with the block
Oh.
on the other end.
Wow,
Kristen
scrappy.
Cluck with the hustle play. Oh,
Oh,
almost with the
that
and
would've
one
been a
opportunity there.
beautiful
Great
and
sequence there by
one.
Cluck. And she'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
Fouls on Black.
Miranda Basic
13.
being very scrappy and just getting a lot of opportunity to just get in
16,
tips and
Kristen
and
Cluck.
get the ball out of the hands of the Tigers here.
First free throw, no good by Kristen Cluck. But she hits the second one though. 5 points in this first half for Kristen. Tri-State works it inside again. Panthers just absolutely smothering on defense, and another turnover. That one by number 23, Kaylee Jackson.
Great defense. That is amazingly.
Yeah, it's,
Like, that's
it's
what you
just
really wanna
been
see,
just they can't get anything going on offense
Now,
right now.
can you imagine if they get like all the rebounds? That would be like perfect.
What?
No, well,
I'm confused.
like the rebounds, like they've been missing so many rebounds, especially like when they take wild shots. Like the Tigers take wild shots. We're missing some defensive rebounds there. So,
All right, gotcha.
yeah.
All right, Panthers working on the perimeter. Cambilo steps into a three, blocked shot, no good, and that'll result in a jump ball. Possession will stay, though, with the Panthers, who are going to have 3 seconds to get a shot off after the inbounds here, so I got to quickly run something. Got to get it in, and then got to shoot. That's a good look. Ooh, I think she left it short, though.
I think it was a
And
pass.
it's going to be a shot clock violation.
Secretly a pass. Secretly a pass.
As generous as I want to be towards Kristen Cluck, I cannot count that as a pass. That is going to go in my book as a shot.
You know what? You don't know what the play was designed as. Maybe that's everything that had to. Oh, and Lexi.
Maybe. Lexi Charlman there getting on defense, and we have a foul called against the Panthers. It's only the Panthers' third foul, though, so good to see them play not only aggressive defense, but doing it without fouling.
Third team.
That is going to go against Kristen Cluck, her first.
And I think this fits overall in the matter of like being cleaner as a team. You know.
Yeah. Three-pointer there is good for number 23, Kaylee Jackson. We'll see if that jump starts something.
Or if we shut it down right away.
Yeah. Kristen Jensen holding at the top of the key, gets to Cluck, who drives, has an opening, takes it. In and out, no good. Rebound fought over off of White, though, so it's going to be Tri-State ball with 29.3 seconds left. Panthers currently up 27-19. We'll see if the Tigers hold for one shot or see what's available to them. Another long jumper there, stepped on the line again. Rebound down to Jensen. She's got a couple of nice boards tonight for us. And she's pushing it again. 4, 3, 2, turnover. Wait.
Ooh, they're going to call
though.
foul.
They're going to,
A 3 foul, wow.
And I believe they're going to get that as a shooting foul.
Yes.
That's a
Number 3, Cameron Belo.
That's a rough call. It's a silly mistake. You've got a
Let it go.
got a girl throwing up a prayer. You stick your arms out, and yeah, they're gonna get you for a whistle there. So we're gonna have 2 free throws here. This is Jackson. She misses the front end of this, and they're gonna. She's gonna get 3 shots. Actually, what am I talking about? Wow. Hits the second. And hits the third. So,
and at the end of the first half,
just a little costly mistake there. Panthers still up 6 going into the half. But we hope plays like that don't come back to bite them down the stretch here. Overall, though, a nice half for the Panthers here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Just very good defense. That is something that is remarkable for this half. I think that theme of like defense.
Yeah.
For them.
Yeah, Panthers were up by as many as I want to say 12, and it's now down to 6. So we'll see if they can keep up the momentum in the second half. We'll be right back. Well, we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Don't go anywhere, folks.
We'll leave you with Pastor Hansen's
yeah,
shootout.
Stick around for the McDonald's magical shootout or whatever it's called. Bye.
We got it coming on down. Whoa, there we go. All right. We've got one. Next number, 786-175. 175. Janoy, come on down. Is that 2 in a row for him? Well, we're just giving him a lot equal opportunity employer here. We're just lots of choices. Well, we're just pulling it out. I believe you. There it is. Okay, here we go. Last one, 786-207. Who's 207? Right, here we go. Okay. What's your name? Esther? Okay, we have Esther, Jeannot, and Colin. Okay, we need a girls' ball. Is that it, Sam? And 2 guys' ball. All right, here we go. So, you know the routine, right? Okay, but Colin, you're up first. So let's do our layup, and layup is your cheeseburger. So we're going to use this hoop. Go ahead, give it a shot. We got a cheeseburger. Jono, you're up next. In the order that we've been called. He's had practice. Let's see how he goes. A little more practice. Okay, Esther, your turn. Oh, close. Okay, but she got close. All right, here we go. Free throw line for a Big Mac. How hungry are you, Colin? Oh. Good try, good try. Okay, Jeannot, here you go. Big Mac time. You can't kick it in, you gotta throw it. Hey, all right, we got a Big Mac. All right, Asta, your turn. Oh, close. All right, 3-point shot for an extra value meal. Anywhere in a 3-point line. Oh, so close. But he still got his cheeseburger. Oh, we still got the Big Mac. Okay, Asta, here we go. Make it. And it was close. Okay, now. we're going to adapt a little bit. This year we are moving up the stakes, so Janot's practiced. From half court, you get a $100 arch card from McDonald's. So Colin, you get a first shot. Oh, he got it! That is awesome. Way to go, Colin. But guess what? I got some more in my pocket. Your turn, Janot. Here we go. Do it again. Way to go. Janot, your turn. Come on, you get to do it. Here we go. Let's do it. You can do it from half court. You get right on this line and try it. He's thinking this through. Not back. You're too close. Come on. Stand right there. There you go. You got it. That's good. Oh! Okay, Asta. You're going to come up here, though. You have to go from here. Can you make it from here? Okay. Asta's going to give it a shot. Here we go. Oh, that was close. Okay. Let's give it a round of applause for everybody. Way to go. Especially the Colin who got the $100 card. Way to go. Okay, thanks to McDonald's of Watertown and Brookings and lots of other places. Ask to come on over. You still got food? Come on, Janot, you got stuff. Colin, when you're done playing your horn over there, come on over. We'll give you your card. Wow, that's awesome. Thanks to McDonald's and all the support.
Lady Panther ball to start the second half. Lady Tiger ball to start the second half.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. If you were watching the halftime show, we had a little bit of excitement as Colin Yeager hit the half-court shot during the McDonald's shootout, which I believe gives him a $100 gift card to McDonald's. I'll have to verify that for you. But anyways,
That is a lot of
congratulations.
McDonald's.
That is a lot of McDonald's. I'm going to have to talk to Colin after this game. Anyway, second half action underway here. Tri-State gets things started with a three-pointer, no good. The rebound tipped back in, and Kristen Jensen comes up with it. Again, Panthers on a up 27-21. Cam steps into a three-pointer there. Back iron, no good. Another rebound by Jenstead. She'll try a shot from the elbow. Rims in and out, no good. And the rebound now controlled by the Tigers. This is number 20, Hallie Hawkinson, pushing the pace there. Bank shot is no good. Rebound collected again by Jenstead. She's probably getting close to double digits on rebounds tonight. Cam thought about a three, decides not to. Nice spin move there.
Whoa.
And finishes. Nicely
what a
done.
great finish by her.
And Panthers go back up 8, scoring the first points of the second half. Long two, and that's going to be a foul against Lick. Erica Gosh, nice job getting position down there on the rebound.
Fouls on number 12. Tana Lick, first personal, first team.
And again, we see that the rim and the backboard has not been kind to the Tigers in the first half. Now it's the same thing. Just they try to shoot from whenever, and it's not going in.
Yeah. They're working inside to Kendra Schlecht, and she finishes. Great finish there by Kendra, and she'll go to the line for one more.
Basket's good. Foul on number 10, Kylie Apple, first personal, second team. Schlecht.
Schlecht's free throw is no good. The rebound comes down to 42, Sydney Madsen. Panthers up 10.
Hopefully we keep racking up. Oh,
Shot blocked there by Erica Gosh. That's her, I believe, second or third block, and they push it up to Cameron Bilo, who tracks it down. Goes on the baseline, finds Schlecht. Has her shot just roll off there. Cam comes down with the rebound. And they're going to get a jump ball called, and Cam jumped down, slammed her head on the ground.
She comes down very hard at the...
and she's going to get subbed out for Miranda Bisick. And, you know, in today's world of youth sports, you always get nervous about concussions. We'll have to see how Cam's doing. She's already holding her head. Looks like she fell down. Her head just kind of slammed against the back, or slammed against the floor. It's GPL ball.
Panthers, yeah. Yeah, and that would be, I mean, if you think about it, she's a very creative guard. So that could hurt us if she's actually out.
Well, we'll have to see what they do here. I don't really know what the protocol is for somebody who gets hurt in the game. I don't really understand concussion systems in the first place. Kristen Jensen's three is no good there. Another jump ball. That one will go down to the Tigers.
Lady Tiger ball.
And a little bit less fast-paced half. Oh!
Nicely done by Erica.
And as I say that, she proves me wrong.
Although the Tigers they have a curl up into the corner. They're just missing her. Nice pump fake, but she traveled.
But, like, you see a little bit less movement. I mean, it comes down to, like, it's third quarter. Like, they're already a little bit tired. But I think GPL is still, like, putting a little bit more gas on them than they are on us.
Well, Tri-State has really had trouble getting basically any kind of offense set up there. All of their shots that have gone in basically have been long twos. Just can't really get anything going inside. I'm not sure who they consider their top threats, but so far. And a blocking foul there is called against the Tigers. That one's going to be against
20.
Fouls on
number 20, Hallie Hawkinson. That is her third foul.
I'm so glad I don't have to like say names because I would butcher some of these things.
Kristen Cluck takes the 3. No good. Another Panther hits the floor. That's Kristen Jensen. Gets the rebound, but it's going to be a jump ball. So it'll stay down there with the Panthers.
And another one that, in my expert opinion, not from this angle, like,
Yeah,
that's
there are a
just-
couple of girls she was banging around with. Cluck decides to drive this. Oh, that was a tough shot.
Yeah, that,
Nice hustle there by Jensen, though, to track down that rebound. Krista Jensen is 5'4", but I'm gonna definitely say she's the leading rebounder tonight.
and a very physical player. You see, like those,
Right.
those are disputed rebounds. Yeah, did I use it right? Good.
No,
Darn it.
no, disputed means like questionable, like it's not certain. I mean,
But they're doing
guess,
a disp.
Okay, it is a better fit here
Oh.
than like you talking about the Panthers loss the other night. Fast break opportunity there for the Tigers, and they put it in. That was number 23, Jake
Oof.
Campbell.
And
Almost a
Miranda-
turnover there.
Yeah.
We haven't seen. Oh gosh. Oh shoot. That's a turnover though.
That's-
And that's a foul by Kendra Schlecht, who just basically rammed
Run it.
herself into number 23. And right away she was like, shoot, shouldn't have done that.
Fouls on number 13, Kendra Schlepp.
it's their second foul of the night, so yeah.
Tigers working around on the perimeter again. Long. That's a
Yeah.
3-point basket that goes for Tana Lick. That's her 5th point of the night. And the Tigers have closed the gap to 5. Panthers at one time, I believe, were up by 12. Tigers have made a couple of shots here. That was something we talked about earlier. They weren't able to make shots that first half. So we'll see if
And we brought it back to 10 after like the
We
6-point
did, yes.
lead. So
Jensen thought about the 3, decides to get it back up to Cluck. She'll try her own 3
That
and
is
hits.
good.
Great time for an answer there by Kristen Cluck.
I love when there's plays like that is back to back, that you have the right answer right away
Yeah.
to just bring it back.
Cluck up to 8 points. Lick's going to try another triple, though. That went
Ooh.
in and out off of number 54, Caitlin Fiala. And that'll go back down to the Panthers. Panthers back up 8.
Peterson, and number 22, Lexi
Into the game for GPL is Lexi Charlemagne and Brianna Peterson as Kendra Schlecht and Kristen Jensen take a seat.
The Tigers not letting down the press at all.
And that's going to be GPL ball, but yeah, again, they've been running this press basically all night. That one almost was a turnover, but couldn't hang on to it. Erica Gosh with a little jumper there, just too much.
These girls have been eating their Wheaties the whole entire time.
Nobody stops the ball, but they kick it back out. They're going to try another triple here. That one hits back, iron rebound down to Erica. It's funny, I mean, GPL wastes absolutely no time.
Yeah.
Whenever they get a rebound, it is just go, which is definitely different than last year. Well, occasionally GPL would do that last year, but I think the
But-
team this year just has better ball handlers, or more girls who feel comfortable bringing the ball up. Erica is 6 foot, 5'11", something like that, but she does have very good ball handling skills, and so Coach Foxen feels comfortable with Erica. If she feels like she's
Yeah, and I think
double
like
dribbled
a
me.
very good, and a very good point is that also they have the speed.
And
Oh
that's
yeah,
going to be a foul.
a little bit of a push there.
Looks like it was away from the ball, though. It's going to be against.
Fouls on number 2, Miranda Beeson.
Oh, it was on the ball, actually. They pointed at
And
Erica.
Cameron Bielo coming back
Coming
in.
back in. So she must be feeling okay, at least right now.
You know, it's just been like one of those like when a kid falls over and just like, oh, I bumped my head, but I'm good. But, cross.
Oh, my.
Wow.
54 leaves it short there. Rebound knocked away, but eventually collected by Cameron, who, again, pushing tempo.
And the thing is the speed that they have. Last year we didn't have as much speed.
Bisek
Oh.
fires a 3. Nice shot there by Miranda.
And all of a sudden, we're bringing it back to 11. 11-point difference.
Panthers with 37 points. That is really a nice shooting game by them so far. Tri-State, no good. Cam out with the rebound, and again, she looks to push. Cameron lays it up with her left hand there.
I think she's double
And it
digits
is
already.
a 13-point lead for the Panthers. Nicely done. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Yeah, Cameron hitting double digits now.
Working inside, Tanalik.
And that is just like trying to force the Tigers, trying to force anything at this point.
Yeah,
Just-
when you get the ball down there and you're surrounded by a bunch of defenders, usually you can throw something up and hope for a foul call. And that time, credit again to GPL. They just maintained their composure, didn't let up. And it's not a turnover, but it's an out of bounds. Back to the white. Under 2 minutes here now in the third quarter. Good ball movement. Cam takes a long 3. Maybe a little bit too long there, and it's going to be an air ball. Lick tries another triple from downtown. This one hits front iron, rebound down to Cameron. Like we said, instantly pushes the pace. Tries to find Miranda, again a little bit too fast there. That is, we talked about it earlier. It's a little bit risky in transition when you try and push tempo like that. And Bisek will take a seat, and Krista Kirkmeyer comes into the game for the first time tonight for the varsity team. She is primarily a JV player this year. Another triple. Looks like Tri-State's getting a little bit desperate here. That was by Campbell, no good. Erica brings it down, and they slow things down back up with Cameron.
Also been very impressed in the way that they set up their offense. It's very controlled, really good crisp passing. You know, like there hasn't been like anything that it's like really out of control from GPL.
Nope. Cameron misfires there. Rebound down to the Tigers.
Ooh.
And turnover there.
And trying to get it out of Kristen's leg, but completely missing the leg and just trucking it back.
Into the game for GPL, number 15, Jocelyn Gosh, replacing her sister Erica.
It's the matchup of the sisters.
Yep.
So, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we want to say hi to Katie Bisek. Thank you for tuning in with us.
Kristen Jensen drives baseline, no good. Rebound off White, going back down to the Tigers. Panthers look much more composed tonight than they did on Friday night against Florence Henry. Florence Henry had a lot of tall girls, not one reason for it. Another turnover there for the Tigers. Tigers just looked absolutely frustrated by the Panthers defense. And we have 2 seconds left here. Kristen throws up a prayer, no good. But I get a nice quarter there by GPL as they have pushed the lead to 13 here with 1 quarter left. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Stick around for the finale, folks. And we're back for the fourth quarter. GPL again up 13, looking to put this one away for their first win of the season. Kristen Jensen goes baseline, kicks it out to Krista Kirkmeyer, swings it over to Cameron. Working it into Lexi, back up to Kristen, finds Kirkmeyer. Little wild pass there. And they reset to try and slow things down. 8-7. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Gotta throw something up here. Jenstead. 2 seconds. Cam throws up something. Shot clock violation. Had her shot blocked there.
There's something that is like that I really want to say. Like they look different than last game, and I think it's like it was freshly everything. You know, like new coaching staff, a lot of girls coming up to varsity. Now that they got
Right.
one game under their belt, they probably think, okay, we probably know how this can run and
You're
what our
able-
strengths
We're
are.
able to make some adjustments. Tri-State is, like I said, a smaller team than we played on whatever tonight was. Friday night.
Flohan,
They had 3-4 girls that were 6 foot or taller, so that works well for us. But I just think our defense has been really successful tonight, and
Yeah.
that we have just taken pretty good care of the ball on offense too. We've made some shots. It's fun to see. So again, with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left, we're working inside Jocelyn Gosh, who kicks it back out to Cambila, who fires for a 3 off right, and that's going to go out of bounds. Nice hustle there by Kristen.
Returning for the Panthers, number 13, Kendra Schleck.
Kendra Schlecht back into the game, replacing Lexi Charlemagne.
And that is something that
And Kristen Jensen with a blocked shot, and a travel is called. I
That is
didn't know
something
if anybody had possession of that ball, but
I just realized that is something that we didn't have against, or we didn't have an answer for against Florence Henry, was the skip passing. If we were down in one zone and they would skip pass to the complete opposite side, we wouldn't be there fast enough, and that would be like a 3
Okay.
almost opportunity
I'll trust
for
you on that.
roll. Yeah.
I didn't get to watch much of that game. We had a quad on Friday, so the boys were getting ready, so I had to work on that. Anyways, back to this. Working ahead, Jocelyn Gosh, nice pass there, just can't finish it. Jocelyn had, I believe, 9 points in the opening game on Friday.
Yeah. She was our lead scorer.
Nice rebound there by Jocelyn. And Kristen Cluck brings the ball down over to Cameron. Finds Jenstead open. Schlecht open, no jump, and hits backboard, no good. Jumper there, hits
Same team.
front iron, no good. That's going to be off white, though. It'll stay with the Tigers, I'm pretty sure. We come up at 5 minutes. Panthers closing this one out here. Subbing coming in. This is Brianna Peterson replacing Kristen, and Erica replacing her sister Jocelyn. Tri-State gets the shot they want out of that timeout. That's a three-pointer by Tana Lick. That's her second 3 of the game. That cuts the lead down to 10. I think Lick is their best player, but like we said, they have had trouble getting her the ball inside.
I mean, like, uncommandable about the Panthers.
Erica finishes through contact. That's her second and one opportunity, I should say, of the night. She missed the first one. We'll see if she can finish it here. I've got her down for 10 points. She was held scoreless actually in the season opener on Friday night. I know the Panthers looking for her to be a big player. This one again misses the free throw. So nice to see Erica get going tonight.
Yeah. It's nice to see all of the girls having the confidence to go for it, you know? They're moving very well, and that is something that is great for them.
Yeah, just playing with a lot of confidence tonight. That shot there, no good. Rebound down to Erica.
The travel.
Yeah, kind of a dog pile on the floor there. Timeout called by the Panthers.
Wow. Great.
It's always a tough call because it's always hard to see really who has possession of it there, but they gave it to GPL. So it'll be a timeout, and we will be right back. All right, last 4.5 minutes of the fourth quarter. Tri-State again on a press here. And Erica takes the jumper, no good. Rebound down to Peterson. Panthers have done a nice job on the offensive glass tonight especially. And Brianna gets fouled. It'll be on the floor. Panther ball out of bounds.
Foul zone, number 42, Sydney Madsen. Second team, second personal, 15.
They get to a cutting Bree there and just misses it. Tri-State trying to push the pace now,
Yeah.
and she traveled.
Wow. I thought they were going to call that on Erica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicely done by the Panthers to, again, play solid defense without hacking, without fouling. Again, nicely done on the press break here. Again, that was, like I said earlier, that just really was something the Panthers struggled with last year.
Yeah.
When teams pressed, we just could not figure out how to beat it. And so that might be a key this year. If a lot of teams decide, let's press GPL. We had luck there. Kristen Cluck gets that one taken away from her. And Cam fouls number 23, Jaden Campbell.
Fouls on number 3, Camden Velo. Second personal.
That's her
13.
second foul. Third for the Panthers. Neither team really in any foul trouble here. Tri-State has 5. And that one no good. And that one does rattle in, though. Now it's down to 11 points, and Tri-State will take a timeout. We'll see if their coach has any adjustments with the last 3:42 here. Kind of desperation time here.
Yeah.
If I'm Tri-State, I got to try and get some quick turnovers and some buckets on layups.
Was this right?
Otherwise, GPL can really slow things down, use up a lot of shot clock, and put this one away.
Yeah.
And we're back. Panthers inbound the ball, and that's exactly what I said.
Yep.
For the timeout, they were going to look for, and they're going to get Erica on a foul there. So exactly what I thought that Tri-State would try and do. They get a quick turnover with some pressure.
Fouls on number 10, Erica Gosh. First
And
personal,
as a
14.
result,
Jackson,
they'll go to the line now for 2. And that's Jaden Campbell again, makes another free throw.
And for the Lady Tigers, number 20, Holcomb.
That's 23. Yeah. That's actually
Whoops.
Kelly
I'm
Jackson.
just kidding, it's Kaylee Jackson. My bad. And she connects on both of them, and it's now down to a 9-point lead for the Panthers.
Oh,
Wipeout.
yikes.
That's a foul on
Oh,
Lick.
yeah.
Fouls on number 12, Hannah Lick. Second personal, 16.
The Panthers need to start using the clock here. Just
Yeah, I mean, GPL has pushed pace all night, which
yeah.
has worked well for them. They haven't really had too many turnovers. Oh my gosh. Okay.
almost created one there.
Yeah. So they don't need to go away from what's working, but if we're able to eat up a lot of clock here, make this game as short as possible by taking 25, 30 seconds of your possessions, you can really put this game out of reach. Cam attacks though and gets fouled. That's one way of doing it. And she'll go to the line now for a 1-on-1 opportunity.
And one away from
And
bonus.
we'll see if Tri-State fouls. Panthers have been
Allie Hokinson. Fourth personal,
okay from the line. I think they've only shot about 4 or 5 free throws.
Yeah.
Well, no, but Cam's been really good.
Cam's,
She's
yeah,
she's
she's made
tonight.
both of them. And that puts us in bonus and then in foul trouble. So
And Cam remains composed, connects on that one. That's awesome to see.
yeah.
Panthers go up 10. That one rattles in and rattles out. Excuse me, Erica with a nice offensive rebound there. Gets it back up to Kristen Cluck, and the Panthers are going to reset. Kristen drives.
Oh, and that's
Nothing?
nothing. At that. Okay.
All right, I don't know. I mean, a girl fell, another girl fell. It is all incidental contact. Nice awareness there by Lexi Charlemagne. And a nice smart play there by Kristen Jensen to slow things up. Again, you don't need the fast break, especially if you're being pursued. Let's just take our time here. Let's get a good shot. And we have a jump ball, though, is called, which means it's going to go back down towards Tri-State. So it actually is a turnover.
Yeah, I mean,
Sort of.
like you said, it's great that they've been pushing pace the whole entire game. But at this point that we're up by 10, I mean, it's still a close game. But with 2:33, just let it eat up as much as you can.
That shot no good
Yeah.
by Jackson. Erica bringing it up.
Yeah.
And draws contact. She's going to the line for 2 shots. Nicely done. Just a good, solid team performance by the Panthers tonight. Really hard to single one person out. Everybody's kind of stepped up and done their job. We got pretty balanced scoring here. I've got Cam down for 11 points. I've got Erica at now 11 points. And Kristen Clucks chipped in with, I think, 7. Maybe not.
2, 4, 7, 8. She had
8 points, my bad.
Yep.
So again, we've seen some nice things from several people.
Oh, and
Jumper there is good.
and
By number 20,
Full timeout by the Lady
and by
Tigers.
Hokinson, and that's going to be a timeout now for the Tigers. Again, Panthers looking to close this one out here. Just 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the game. If they can just take care of the ball, this one should be, I would say, out of reach.
yeah, hopefully that's what you want to see.
You always hear about those like miracle games, I suppose, but I'm not sure Tri-State has the shooters to pull off something like that. They only have made. They've made 3 threes tonight. Lick's had a couple of them, and Jackson's had one.
It can still happen if you think about it. It's only a 9-point game at this point, and if we let down our defense,
Right.
if we don't keep it consistent, that's what's going to happen.
I agree.
So this is what happened. Fast break. Some of the girls stayed back instead of running back into their positions, and then a quick 2 comes in.
Yeah.
So
You never know.
yeah,
You never know. The girls will be in action again on Friday night. Back here, I'm pretty sure we'll play. Oh no! Are they on the road?
I think they're on the road.
They are on the road. Excuse me, against Wabe Summit.
But you guys are going to be here on Thursday,
The boys basketball team is here on Thursday night
which you help coach.
against Wabe Summit. I do help coach and the varsity assistant. Never mind, we play Wilmot on Thursday. I don't even. That shows you.
yeah.
I don't do any of the scout stuff, so it's not a big deal that I don't know who we're playing.
We have a
Hey,
game
Look,
somewhere
I'm focused on.
against someone.
We will have a game.
Yes.
I'm focused on this game, which is against Tri-State.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Flohan. I'm like,
Honestly, it could be. Anyways, nice job by the Panthers so far, taking care of the ball. Brianna Peterson checked into the game. Really nice job by the Panthers to eat up some clock here. Bree tries a long three, no good, but a good look there, not bad.
it's against Wilmot, ladies and gentlemen. Just putting that declarification. The game is against Wilmot
When?
on Saturday.
No,
No, on Thursday.
wow,
Thursday.
nice clarification there, man.
You're welcome. You're welcome anytime.
Thursday, the guys play Wilmot. We are 0-1. Wilmot is 0-1. It's a battle of the 0-1s. We're looking for our first conference win. Last year we beat Wilmot twice. And we'll see if we can't beat them a third time here.
Oh,
Shot
and
blocked by Erica
stop.
Gosh. That's her 4th block of the game. Lick goes in, though, drives. And the rebound down to Peterson. Way to go.
Oh, great job by Erica Gosh there.
Again, yeah, Panther defense has been most impressive tonight. Nice ball handling there by Kristen. Get over the line there. Yeah, I have been very impressed by the team tonight. Good showing by the GPL ladies, who with a minute to go look to be improving to 1-1 on the year. Great start to the season. Again, we lost to Tri-State by 28. This is a different Tri-State team, but Cam's three-pointer is no good. Lexi's
Lexi with the
putback
good.
is good, though. Nicely done for Lexi to put the Panthers back up 11. Looking forward to the Panthers game on Friday against Wabash Summit. Wabash Summit beat Tri-State by 13. So if both teams have beaten by similar margins, so on paper at least, that should be a pretty fair fight. We'll see if the girls can pick up a W on the road for the first time this year.
And I mean, and hopefully they keep this momentum going. This is a team that you want to see. This is a team that with the great defense,
Yep.
great momentum, great push when it's needed.
Yep, that jumper is good for Apple. She's up to 10 points. I've got her down for. And Tri-State is called timeout, so we'll see if their coach is doing. Not a whole lot of, actually, not enough time.
Not enough time
I'll
for
just call it.
anything.
I'll be the doctor who calls it. I'm watching a lot of Grey's Anatomy lately.
Okay, Doc.
Hey, what can I say? Panthers last year were 4-17. I've talked with their coach Foxton. She's hoping for at least 5 wins this year. But, you know, again, the girls have off to a solid start. It was a little disappointing. Well, not disappointing, but they just had a lot of growing up to do after their loss on Friday. They lost by 25 to Florence Henry. Conference games will be very difficult this year. Wabash Summit is a good team.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to see how we match up against them. We've got some teams on the schedule that I believe that we are very capable of getting W's against. So I'll see your 5 wins, and I'll raise you. I'm going to say 7 on the year for the girls this
and
year.
I mean, and they look like a very resilient team. You know, like they didn't let the loss against Florence Henry last Friday be held up today.
Yeah.
Like they came in like nothing happened. Just we're playing this game and nothing else. So
And again, just we look quick. Erica inbounds it to Lexi, who, oh boy, I don't know if that's the one who went bringing the ball up, but she gets it ahead to Cameron, who spins, drives,
acrobatic play.
finishes.
Wow.
Wow, that was pretty cool.
that was awesome.
Yeah, she's had a great game.
Yeah. You know what? Very, very good athletes in this team if you think about it.
And a block shot by Brianna Peterson, and a wild shot there. And with 3, 2, 1, that's going to do it. The
Yes.
GPL ladies get the win. 47-36. Job well done, Panthers. Most impressive performance there. A great win for the girls. Way to get them started this year on the right, way to pick it back up on the right track after the opening loss. They improved to 1-1. Tri-State will drop to 0-2. Yeah, nice win.
Yeah, and I think like the best thing about this. Oh, well, hello.
My favorite part of the night right
Yeah.
here. Your favorite part of the night too, I'm sure. Yeah, so Panthers improved to 1-1. Tri-State goes to 0-2. Panthers will be back in action on Friday night at Wabash or Summit, one of those two gyms. Drive to one. If it's not there, drive to the other gym, or just look online. But you'll be seeing GPL basketball on Thursday night against Wilmot. That game will start at 6:15 with the JV and the varsity afterwards. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Luke Rodewald.
Santiago Botero.
Hola,
Adios, man.
that thing.
Adios.
Bye.